that thought, that vision of how I see the stage looking and what I'm going to be wearing and whatnot. And because shopping for me is not the funnest, there's never anything in my size.
Custom made. Everything's custom
well,
made.
not everything, but some pieces. And so it's just important for me to like know ahead of time what I want, because I hate shopping and I hate trying on clothes. As you could tell.
You're really into wardrobe fittings then, aren't you?
No, I'm not. But at least our stylists are awesome, and they've made it like really, really easy for us to like find a good style and find something that's comfortable. Because you do want to be comfortable on stage. I mean, all of us want to do this for real and not just do 1 minute, 30-second songs. So it has to be something that like looks really good, looks cool, but yet where you could put on like a 2-hour concert. So important, to think ahead of those type of things. And the fact that our style really says who we are. You really want to brand your style as being something that you could wear for a while.
Mm-hmm. So let's talk a little bit about what you think life on the road is going to be like. Because at this point, none of you guys have been on the road before, correct?
Correct.
Not entirely true. I haven't obviously been on this kind of tour, but I was actually on a tour bus with 40-something other people all across Europe for 7 weeks. So,
wow.
and we were actually camping all over Europe. So I totally get the whole close quarters craziness that this tour is going to be. So
you can educate.
I have a bit of an insight into what's going to happen, and they're not going to like it.
I'll tell you this. There's going to be a fun bus, and there's going to be a very, very boring bus. Fun bus is going to be where the gentlemen are. Boring bus.
No.
Yes,
The ladies, they'll be on there watching, playing Yahtzee and backgammon.
Okay, and
we're going to be
enlighten us, Big Mike,
living
as
it
to
up.
what fun on the boys' bus is
Listen,
gonna be.
the boys' bus.
Big Mike is going to be laying in
The
his
boys'
bunk,
bus.
snoring.
No, listen. I want all you people to know the boys' bus will live in a perpetual air of Las
they're gonna live
Vegas.
in stench.
We are going to live in Las Vegas. What happens on the boys' bus will forever stay on the boys' bus.
No, because
girls
us
not
girls
allowed.
are going to put hidden cameras on the
Girls
bus.
not allowed.
And then we're going to show all of you what the boys are
That's
doing.
creepy.
That's super creepy, which is why the boys' bus is going to be much more fun. The girls are going to be thinking all creepy stuff, and we're going to be doing the creepy
me and
stuff.
Siobhan are going to watch Are You Afraid of the Dark Seasons and Drop Dead Fred, and it's going to be a good time, and you guys are going to be so bored that you're going to
Drop
be
Dead Fred, that sounds really crazy. I really
on the
want to
girls'
get
bus.
there for
Nice,
that.
yeah.
So at least you guys aren't really excited to be on the bus, right?
Oh, no, none of us really want to get on the bus, and I think we'll all be
Man.
excited when it's over.
Yeah.
I
I'm just
can't
kidding.
wait.
You're gonna have
I'm
a
kidding. It's
blast.
going to be a blast.
All I
Blast.
know is that during the day, us girls will have fun on the bus, but then when we get off of the show and we get back on the bus at like 2:30 in the morning, I think I'm gonna sleep. And
That's when
if
the
like
party
Dee
starts.
is meowing in the middle of the
Do
night,
they know about Dee Dee Meow?
or do you know about Dee Dee? Dee Dee meows to warm up her vocals.
You can't ask the camera a question. It can't answer.
It can't
Does
actually.
okay? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about her
Oh.
meowing.
Dee Dee meows to warm up her voice.
I think she did something
Everybody
like
does
was-
different things to warm up.
yes,
though.
everybody
What are
does.
things that you guys do
Dee
to
Dee,
warm
Dee
up?
Dee
Dee,
worst.
Dee Dee's worse.
We
with
sing.
meowing.
to warm up.
She was
Warm
my
up.
roommate. She was my roommate on the show, and I love Dee Dee.
Yeah, we do.
Until at 6
Yeah.
o'clock in the morning, she starts to meow when I'm sleeping.
Not fun.
So I told her when we all made the top 10, I told her that we're going to schedule hours when she can and cannot meow. So
And
can
I won't
bring
be on
She's
the
back-
not
bus,
here to
so
defend
I
Yeah,
don't
we
care.
won't be on that bus, so hey. So
I
good.
will.
Won't care.
I will bring like a megaphone or a walkie-talkie, and I'll leave
just
one
just turn it off.
in your bus.
All right, since
You won't be able to find
we
her.
can't leave Dee Dee alone here, what are things you guys do to warm up to get ready to sing?
A little whiskey, couple push-ups.
I mean, there's some exercises, some vocal exercises you can do, different scales, stuff like that. I mean, nothing crazy complicated.
I drink tea, and
She's gonna get crazy
and
complicated.
I usually no. I drink
got a
tea,
book.
and then if I'm like cold or something, I just start running in place. I mean, it
Yeah,
looks
that's what I
really
do too.
dumb, but
I actually try not
warm
to
up
do
your whole body.
anything like specific every time, because then if you don't get like superstitious about a routine, you never have to like worry about your mind getting in the way of you doing a good job. Like if you forgot to do something, one part of your routine. So I try like to never do anything specifically the same, which I guess is my superstition
Ooh.
about it.
Well, I don't have a superstition,
Thank
but
you.
I did this every time I performed on the show. We had smart water bottles backstage, and I took the water bottle and I would write positive words on the water bottle so that when I drank my water, it was like I was drinking that positive energy, and I was positive when I went on stage, and I didn't have any bad thoughts.
Weirdo.
Nice.
I'm not weird.
No, that's cool. I think it's cool.
Okay, so I've got a
cool.
question. I've got a question here from Tom
Is this real?
Bomb
Is this a
31.
real live question
This is a
then?
live question.
Live question.
Cool, because I
All
feel
right.
like I'm just talking to a camera.
I'm scared.
Oh no, these are all live. Okay.
Awesome.
Tom Bomb 31. Will there be any group performances during the concert
During
on the tour?
or during?
Yes. There will
Where are you
be-
from?
Tennessee.
There will
Tennessee.
be
This isn't about me
two.
though. Keep talking.
Yes,
I
there
never
will
heard anybody
be
say
group
during like that.
performances during the
Two big
show.
ones.
Two big
Yeah,
ones.
two very cool big ones. We're actually
Very.
They'll be cool.
learning all the.
I mean, they're
different
stupid
harmonies
right now, but they'll be cool once we get there.
and
All
stuff.
our group songs are stupid when they start out, but then they get fun.
Our group songs are great. Don't listen to Big Mike.
No, they'll be cool.
Positive,
Obviously,
Mike,
I love the
positive.
group songs. Obviously,
Big Mike
I love
is
all
quite
that.
the dancer, so he'll be.
I love all that hammy
choreographing.
business, but
So-
they need some work.
All right, now Dweezy Gal wants to know, Tim, are you
Dweezy?
planning
That's the
Dwise
wise gal.
girl.
to?
Yes.
We call Lee Doozy.
Lee
Lee Doozy.
Doozy.
And then we
Oh
got-
my gosh, I love it.
Dweezy.
Wait, didn't we have Larry King saying that?
Larry King.
Larry King was reading Lee's name, and he said Dweezy, and we all just broke down laughing. But
Because
we-
nobody corrected him.
Nobody
either.
corrected him either, so he was
He's
like,
Larry
so,
King.
Lee Dweez. Lee Dweezy.
On
Wow.
Larry King Live. It was quite
Oh
fun.
man.
Anyway,
So, Dweez girl.
Dwee's girl Tim wants to know if you're going to do the slide on the tour.
I'm still trying to figure out how to work the slide into the whole tour, but I'm
Please
gonna try
do
my
it.
That
best.
might amp up the group performances, according
That's
to
Please
Mike
do
over
it.
here.
I will definitely try and do the slide if
The
it's at all
infamous
possible.
slide.
Do
The
it.
infamous slide. I'll have to work on get some knee pads for that though, so I don't really hurt myself.
Did you hurt yourself
51
before?
times. No, but I
Oh.
feel if I do it 51 times, there'll be some
Yeah, you
permanent
need to
damage
like
done.
build knee pads into your pants.
I'll talk to
Tell
the
Sora.
stylist. All right.
All right, so let's
Done.
talk a little about you guys. From Go Shuck Yourself. Once
Really? Beautiful. Thank you very much.
I
Oh,
just read
much,
it on the
much
paper.
appreciated. Kind
Thank you
of.
very
That's
much.
weird.
Listen, I'm just reading the Twitter feed, guys, okay?
Right.
What are your music guilty pleasures?
Ooh.
Who are the artists that you
Ooh.
love?
Why
Wait,
would
that
we,
we
why
shouldn't
would we
actually
tell
love?
you that? That's what I'm
That
The
we
guilty
shouldn't
ones, the
love?
ones we shouldn't love?
Yeah.
Can I take
The ones
out
we're
my
embarrassed
Take
by?
it
iPod?
however you want to take
I'm
it.
taking out the iPod to find this for you.
Hold
you guys go ahead.
Hold on.
Man, I like Justin Timberlake.
We're all
But- yeah, but-
rubbing our chins.
He's
Everybody
kinda
knows
gay.
that.
He is not.
We need to know something we don't know about you.
Okay, here you go. Here you go.
Oh.
There's a guy named Danny Wright who plays the piano. He just does piano music, and I love listening to his music. But you know, nobody knows who he is, and some people might think that's weird if they heard his music. It's very chill. So there's my kind of random guilty
Oh, I
pleasure.
have it. Okay, it's not a guilty pleasure because I have no problem saying that I love
Well, then it
this
doesn't
man.
count.
Oh,
Then it doesn't count.
No, it
Doesn't
does
count.
because some people
You've
would
obviously
think.
misread the rules. It
No.
doesn't count.
We gotta.
Moving on. Thank you.
Wow.
Go ahead. What was
Okay, since they're really being mean to me, Andrea Bocelli is my guilty.
How is that? How is that a guilty pleasure?
You know what, Tim?
How is?
Fine, come up with your guilty pleasure, and I'm just gonna have to go fish through my iPod again
Okay.
Not
because
a
you guys are
guilty
being mean
pleasure.
to me.
How, he's the man.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I said it's not a guilty pleasure.
I listen to pretty.
I think we need to go back. I'm gonna find
Regular
a better
stuff
one
that
too,
you would
and
think I
we'll come
listen
back
to.
to that because
We'll come back to that one. We'll come back to that one. Okay, Katie Mandy wants to know how you pick the songs you're going to sing for the tour.
On tour, I think for myself, I just pick songs that represented me as an artist. I think while we're on the show, we kind of have to fit in some guidelines of what the genre is for that particular week. But when we're on tour, we get to just pick the songs that represent us as artists. So that's what I did. I tried to pick songs that are the style that I would do after all this is over. So
Yeah.
And they
that's-
represent who you are,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, that's the same for me. I wouldn't choose a song if I didn't have any personal connection with it or if I didn't love the song to begin with. Because when you don't like a song or if you can't relate to it, that reads off to you guys. So if you guys don't believe it, then how can anybody else?
Just like any other artist, you have to be authentic. Is
Mhm.
basically what it boils down to.
For sure.
Right, Big Mike?
That's right.
Thank you for agreeing with me.
that's right.
Okay, so Andy iRock wants to know, and this could get saucy. Who is your best idol friend?
Best
Well,
idol
not